Hey loves! So as I briefly mentioned in my last video, this video will be showing you guys how I do my everyday face makeup, and it will look similar to my last video because I did film my everyday face makeup in the middle of showing you guys my everyday hair because, as you can tell from the last video, I blow dry my hair, do my face, and then finish my hair. So yeah, without me blabbing on any further, let's just get right into it. Okay, so the first thing I usually do is just put something on my lips to moisturize them. So I'm going to just be using my Aquaphor today because I can't find any of my lip balms for whatever reason. Does that ever happen to you guys? Like you have a million lip balms, then you just have no idea where any of them are. So this is always giant, so I never really lose it. So I go ahead and just use this as a lip balm. So we have that, and then I go right into doing my face makeup. I use like a BB cream, something with SPF. This has SPF 30 in it. This is what I usually do most of the time. Sometimes I don't even put this on, but if I just want, I don't know, just a nice like wash of color, I'll use this. I'll just put the rest from the back of my hand on my fingertips and then just apply it to my face. And also you guys will notice that I don't put any, what's it called? I don't put any products on my forehead. That's because now that I have bangs, my forehead will get really oily and I'll start to break out. So I don't know if any of you guys with bangs also experience that, but because of that and because my bangs pretty much cover my entire forehead, I go ahead and just not put makeup on them. So with that done, I use two types of concealer. The first one is a lighter one. This is by Benefit. It's their Fake Up in the shade medium, and I put this right on my under eyes. And then I take one that's closer to my actual skin color, and this is L'Oreal's True Match. I use the shade W678. Sorry if you can hear the barking dogs in the background. And then I just put this where I need it. Pretty much just like that. And then I use a Real Techniques, I can't say that properly, a Real Techniques Expert Face Brush to blend everything out. I know I also blend my concealer out with my fingers sometimes, but for whatever reason, I really like the way this brush blends everything. So I've been using this a lot more lately than just using my fingers. Because obviously I put my BB cream on with my fingers. Okay, and then last thing for my face is I put on a Stay Matte Sheer Pressed Powder. This is in the color Stay Suede, and it is by Clinique. You guys know I love this because look at that. I'm gonna have to get a new one of these soon. So I just sweep it under my eyes and then kind of just press the powder into my face. There's that. And then I don't remember the usual order that I used to do everything in, but I kind of save like my bronzing, contouring, blush, and all that for the end. So after doing my face makeup, I like to do my eyes. So I just use one shadow for my eyes, and it is by Covergirl. I believe it's the color Golden Sunrise or something. I think this is actually discontinued, so I'm sorry, you probably won't be able to find it anywhere. But I just use this one gold color, and then this brush is from Costco, I believe, and it's just an all-over shadow brush. And I just sweep this all over my eye. For my entire eyelid. Just the way the light hits it, it kind of gives it some dimension. So despite only using one color for my eyes, it just looks a bit more done up. And then I'm using my NYX 2 Timer. So it has a kohl pencil liner as well as a felt tip liner on the other side. I love this thing. So usually I just go whatever side I open first. So I don't always plan it out. So obviously I open the felt tip liner first. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that first. And if you guys notice, I just do a single line on the top of my lid for every day. I don't really generally like to do winged liner anymore. I think sometimes it just looks too much. I think sometimes, I don't know, I think it's just because I'm in a working environment. I don't want to look like I have so much on my face all the time. Also, you guys know how long it does take to do a cat eyeliner. Even though I love it, I usually only do it when I have more time to do it, or I just want to look a bit more polished and done up. So then I take the other side, the kohl liner, and then I just line my entire eye. And with that, I usually curl my lashes, but for whatever reason, I don't know where my eyelash curler is, so I usually do curl my lashes. But if you guys didn't know, my eyelashes are really short, so they kind of naturally curl upwards on their own. So I kind of just play with them a little bit if I can't find my eyelash curler like today. And then as long as they're curled a bit upward, I'm good to just throw some mascara on. So I like to move my bangs out of the way, obviously, because I don't want to get mascara on them. So just move them out of the way for a little bit and then go in with mascara. So today I'm using my Urban Decay Perversion little sample that I got from my Ipsy bag. I'm not sure what month we got this, but I love these little mascara samples, especially since mascara is one of the items that you're supposed to throw away every 3 months anyway. So I like using up little samples like this instead of wasting my money getting a full-size mascara when I'm not sure if I would like it. I like being able to use these samples and then use them up for 3 months and just toss them, and then I know if I want to purchase a bigger size later. I put this on my top and bottom lashes. Okay, and then even though my bangs sort of cover up my brows, I like to just make sure the hairs are in place. So I use the spoolie end of my eyebrow duo. This one is also from Costco. It's just an angled liner and spoolie. And I just make sure my brows are in place. And then my Milani Brow Fix. I don't really put anything on my brows anymore, but I do like to use this lightest shade just to apply to my brow bone. So just stick it right underneath my brow. So even though I don't do anything to my brows, just brush them in place, it just looks a bit more polished with just that color under there. And then if I want to open up my eyes a little bit more, I just take it with my finger and then I put it right in the corner of my eyes right here. And instantly it gives my eyes like a little pop. Eyes are done. I can put my bangs back in place for now. And then I move on to the rest of my face. So I like to contour. I've been using the City Color Contour Effects palette. I got this as an Ipsy offer a few months back now. So it has these 3 colors. There's a contour color, a bronzing color, and a highlight color. So normally on an everyday basis, I only use the bronzer. I use the contour color as well when I want to be a bit more defined. Maybe it's like a night event or going out, you know, to happy hour with friends, something where I just want my makeup to be a bit more done up. But for every day, I just use the bronzing. So I'll go ahead and just take a bit of that and then put it in the hollows of my cheeks and along my jawline. Of course, if I didn't have bangs, I'd be putting it up towards my temples as well. But now, obviously, I don't put anything on my forehead area. So let's just bronze it up. Alright, and then my favorite blush I've been using right now is from NARS. It is Matahari. So it is this gorgeous rosy pinkish with a touch of plum color. And then I'm just using a powder brush. This is also from the Costco collection that I have. I don't know, I like really big fluffy brushes like this when applying blush, and I like to put it just right on the apples of my cheeks. And the final touch is I go back into my Contour Effects palette and I take a bit of the highlighter with a fan brush. This one is from Sedona Lace, and it is the FB01. So I just take a little bit around the center there, tap off the excess, and then put it right on my cheekbone. And with my finger, I put a little bit on my Cupid's bow, and then down the bridge of my nose. And then finally for my lips, which is the last thing I have, I just have a Revlon lip butter. This is in the color 001 Pink Truffle, and it is a great, you know, your lips but better color. Great for everyday face. That's it, guys. That's my everyday face. Okay, guys, so that's it. That is how I do this everyday face that I wear pretty much every day. It's really quick and simple, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it and learned a little bit more about the products that I use on an everyday basis, as well as just the type of look and face that I like to have. It's really simple, not too much to it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. But yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you guys as always so much for watching, and I will see you all in a later video. Bye, guys.